Baptized in dirty ditch water, baby. My name is Cookie St. James, and you're watching Buster H.R. Johnson on YouTube. Woo! Woo!
Hey, hold on, Holly.
Hey, first of all, I want to ask you something. You come out here, you know what you look like? You look like some kind of gay porno star the way you act out here.
Okay, if I'm a porno star, who wants to rip me out for tonight? I know, hey, I know your wife wants it, Hollywood, because when you lift that fat gun up of yours, she still can't find nothing. Now, what I was going to say before I was rudely interrupted.
You're going to pay for that remark. You understand? You're going to pay for that.
You got
pay for that, son.
You got $500 to throw out to the crowd tonight because when JR kicks Brody's butt all over this building, you'll be a broke hoe.
Hey, we're taking over this promotion. You understand?
Right.
We're taking
That's
over.
why you had to go sell cans to send so-called Justin Rose and Bo Crusher to Hawaii. What, Hawaii, Mississippi? Because you ain't got no damn money. You borrowed that money, you sold cans, you robbed Jenny Craig's bank account because your fat butt ain't got no money. And as far as y'all two go, you're in our house. Me and JR run this, and these people love us.
First of all, let me tell you why you got JR as a partner. Mickey Ray left your sorry butt. You understand? Mickey Ray hates you, and you know what? He did the right thing by walking off. Now you're going to pay the consequences tonight, punk. You're going to pay. You're going to pay.
Hey. Hey, ref. You better check him, ref. You better check him. I guarantee you he's got something. I can't. He's got the bell ringer. He stole the bell ringer. He stole the bell ringer. Check the turnbuckle. All right, here we go. Ding, ding. And they lock up, and Sarge immediately on the wrong side of town. And Ed takes his partner out. And Ant takes his partner out. All right. That's real teamwork. And they lock up once again. And Ant out of the ring. Ant and Officer Hudson have no idea.
Hey, if you people don't shut up, I'm going to take my crap and I'm going to go home because myself and Officer Hudson don't deserve this type of treatment.
Well, you're being treated just like anybody else who associates with Hollywood Jimmy Blaylock. All right, Ant finally back in the ring. And they lock up. Sarge goes to work on the arm. There's a tag. J.R. Mauler in the ring. Double team here. Into the ropes goes Ant. Double elbow. Down goes Ant. 1, 2. Referee Crispy Fries with just a 2 count there. Oh, reversal. Into the ropes goes JR. Hip toss. And a body slam. And Ant misses. JR rolls out of the way. And laying face down on the canvas. JR Mauler goes to work on Ant. Gets him to his feet. And a rake to the eyes by Ant. There's a tag. In comes Officer Hudson. Officer Hudson pounding away. There's a fist by Hudson. What kind of an officer is this? Big boot to the back, choking on the second rope. And a cane shot by Hollywood. Hollywood, Jimmy Blaylock, and Ant choking JR. DDT by Hudson. Diving headbutt by Officer Hudson. J.R. Mauler is in trouble here. JR back to his feet, but in the wrong corner. He is in big trouble now. And there's a choke in the corner. Ant comes in. J.R. Mauler out of the ring, through the ropes, to the concrete, and Hollywood Jimmy Blaylock and Officer Hudson pounding away. And Hudson rolls JR into the ring. And drops a big knee, and 1, 2, only 2. Only a 2 count.
Go, JR, go! Go, JR, go! That's
Cross
it, baby!
body
1, 2,
there
3!
by JR, 1.
You shut up, fat boy. Get back over where you're supposed to be. Come on, JR! Go, JR, go! Go!
1, 2, only a 2 count. JR comes up firing. And fires back. JR firing away. And misses. Boot to the midsection. Forearm to the back by JR. Can he get to his corner? Can J.R. Mauler get to his corner? Nope, he cannot. There's a tag. In comes Hudson. And JR unable to tag. And Officer Hudson all over J.R. Mauler. Boot to the midsection and a fist to the head by Officer Hudson. And there's another fist. Gets a warning from the referee. And a boot from Hudson. Headbutt by Hudson, and out of nowhere, J.R. Mauler rocks Hudson. J.R. comes up firing away with right hand shots, and a boot to the head sends Hudson to the canvas. Can J.R. get to his corner and tag? He needs to get to the corner, and unable to do so. And Hudson heads him off. And Hudson drops a big elbow. 1, 2, only 2. And Hollywood Jimmy pushing his luck. Things don't look good here for J.R. Mauler. Hudson says, ask him, ref. And J.R. says he won't give up. J.R. Mauler on the canvas. He is in big trouble here. Hudson gets him to his feet. Shoots him into the ropes. J.R. ducks. And J.R. takes Hudson down. Both men down. Crispy starts the count. They got to the count of 10. For one of them to get to their feet. And JR makes the tag. In comes Sarge. And Crispy refuses to allow it. Oh, come on. That was a clean tag. And meanwhile, Ant takes over. I didn't see a tag in that corner. I didn't see a tag. JR to his feet here. Into the ropes goes JR. And JR down to his knees. J.R. Mauler in trouble here. He may be out. There's one. There's two. And not quite. Still life in JR. And a chin buster by JR. Both men on the canvas. And there's a tag. In comes Sarge. And Sarge O'Reilly unloads on Ant. Officer Hudson in and out of the ring, through the ropes to the floor. JR out after him. That leaves Ant and Sarge O'Reilly in the ring. Ant and Sarge battling inside the ring. Hudson and JR battle briefly outside the ring. And to the concrete goes Hudson. Super kick by JR Mauler. 1, 2, 3, it's over.
We have just proven, Hollywood, we have proven that Bone Crusher and Justin Rose ain't crap in this building. And I love you too. It don't matter. It don't matter who you bring in this ring. Me and JR, no matter how hard we get our butt kicked, we're going to come out victorious. Now, we advance to the next round, and after we beat those two beanpole boys, we are going to be the new tag team champions. You can put that in your pipe, Bone Crushers and Justice, and smoke it.